Hey, good morning. It's Monday, July 2nd, 2012. It's about 11:30 in the morning, and this is Monday Morning Alert brought to you by New Cooperative. I'm Todd Claussen. I'm technical agronomist with the Calvin Asgrow. And in this current weather pattern that we're in, farmers and growers and operators are asking the same questions, and that's what's the negative impact of this type of weather pattern with the lack of heat that we have. Hang on a sec. Let me give you a little more room. And really, I can't give you an exact figure. Do we know this costs us some energy? Absolutely. Is it 1% per day? Every day that it's rolled up before tassel, because you'll hear that. After tassel, 3% per day have rolled up. It's purely speculation, and I can't give you an exact figure. But as I look at this farm today, I'm rolled up tight. I'm rolled up tight, 90 degrees at noon. This particular plant, what's it doing? This particular crop was planted fairly early, and it's actually gone to silk. Tassel's just barely exposing, and actually the tassel does have pollen sacs and anthers on it. So it's in a very critical reproductive phase. Now, not all plants have silk on them, or not all plants are showing the silk emerged. Many plants are just showing it start to come out. You can see this corn is shorter. Example, you look at an ear shoot like this, and not all of the silk have formed, not all the embryos have formed. And so it's in a critical stage. It's in a critical stage that cells are differentiating and cells are dividing and moving into another phase of their life, and this is heavy reproduction. I'm concerned about the silk and pollen matchup. Usually I go to tassel, then I go to R1, which would be pure silk. You know, though, the silk are nearly 100% water, probably 97 or 98% water. If they tend to get too dry, they won't capture a pollen grain. They don't capture a pollen grain, then the embryos don't become fertilized, and they don't give rise to any kernels or any corn grain. So I'm a little bit concerned with where we sit today, but I can't give you an exact figure. These plants are rolled up, and they're rolled up as a defense mechanism. Number one, they're lowering the surface area for the sunlight to alleviate some of the sunlight penetration on that leaf area. Number two, you see it creates a tube. Inside that tube, the humidity is higher. Another defense mechanism. When the humidity is higher, the gaseous exchange between the plant and the atmosphere will slow down, will lower. And what's the gas exchange? The atmosphere is demanding water from this plant, bringing it up and out of the ground. It leaves the plant as hydrogen and oxygen, H2O, remember water. And normally then it will exchange gas with the atmosphere and bring in carbon dioxide, which will then fix the simple carbon sugar that is the energy for this entire plant. But rolled up leaves lowers the surface area, less exposure to the sun, and this tube-like creates a greater area for humidity, which lowers the gas exchange between the atmosphere and the plant. So what's this cost? Man, I can't tell you right now. I just cannot. It'd be pure speculation. Maybe in a couple more weeks, I'll be able to give you a better answer. But for now, it's purely speculation. I can only give you what the plant's physically doing, and it's going to reproductive stages hard. It's shutting down midday, shortening up my pollination period. So maybe in a couple weeks, we'll have a better answer for you. I hope so, and I hope we get some reprieve with some rain. So for New Cooperative, I'm Todd Claussen, technical agronomist with the Calvin Asgrow. Thank you.